Junior's having fun.
Come on.
Yeah, you see? Okay. We got the firing order. There's old school, guys. That right there is a Mallory Super Duty cap. Okay? Just so you guys know. And you guys know, I know part of the video got deleted. This is just the startup distributor. But this distributor cap will also fit Cutworm's distributor if he chooses to use it. It's completely up to him. And these are the wires we use to run it. I had that on the wagon in the beginning. So I still have the box of that thing. Up over here. It's brand new. I didn't use it all. With the... Man, the dust on this stuff is unbelievable. The Super Duty rotor. Ooh, ghetto.
You didn't bring me the thing. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did.
This is a bad one.
Good enough for what we're doing. At least it won't be all over the place when I'm breaking in the engine.
I couldn't make it any bigger.
Here's the sticker, guys. Supersonic tubes. That's right where they're going for today. Move your wrenches. There you go. Huh, mine fits on there a little snugger than that.
Yours got rust.
No, it don't. Oh, the collector thing has a little rust on it. Got the bracket on. That was the dipstick Junior ordered a while ago. Oh, bright yellow. That's the way it came. But then again, I think that's the way they were in the 80s. So here's a factory one. This is the one I used to test my oil with. So, got the wires run good enough. I actually have to get spark plugs. Those are just ones we had laying around. He did the zip tie thing. That's pretty cool. So, have to get a coil wire. See if I got one. I obviously had one at one point. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to come up with something. Can't steal it from this car. Then again, I guess we could steal it from the Concord, can't we? So what do we got? What did we do? We put in the neutral safety switch. Okay. We put in the speedo gear, clocked it correctly. Okay, took off some of the tape. Did the dipstick. That's a pain in the nuts. I didn't get the bolts here yet. He threw in some plugs. He put the cap on. He did the firing order. He made those zip tie things. He dug out his air cleaner that he had. This is probably wrong. Didn't look right from the second I bolted it on there. Then I had this one. That one's from the Jeep. This one's from a car. Okay, this was actually on the wagon motor when I had the talker on there. And if you look, without even me taking it off, instead of being back here on the inside, it's over here on the outside. Sounds a lot more than what I'm used to. Because that's near the back of the intake and almost touching the firewall. And that would land you pretty far back, like the bracket I made. Now, we'll clean that and repaint it, of course. The thing here is, I don't know if you guys remember telling you that a 70 291Cs don't have the bolt hole up here. Okay, well, guess what? In 70, they didn't use these trannies. They didn't start these trannies till 72. And in 72, they definitely have the bolt holes because those are 71 heads, and they haven't. So that gave me nowhere to put the dipstick. It's bolted right here, would have been. So the dipstick landed in the right spot. There's no tension on it, and that bracket was bent to right there. So that's what a dipstick's supposed to be. There's absolutely no tension on it. And like I said, this originally came around with a bolt. So basically all I did was straighten it, tweak it down, and I bolted it to the header bolt. I had no other choice. Like I said, there's no tension on it. That's where it belongs. This would never fit in my wagon. I can't get my finger behind here. My tube, I rebent and it's all the way over here. If you guys look. See what my tube is?